Feeling like Bobby.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets win the tip. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Thompson is out there with Lever. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Anthony. And it's English in at the small forward position.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now here is Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. Lever, the pass to Jokic. Nice D from Bosh.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Lowry. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A wide open look here for Anthony, and it's off from three-point range. Here's Leonard. Buries it down low.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Anthony, the pass to Thompson. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
No, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. English outside, inside, and stolen by Leonard. A wide open look here for DeRozan, and a miss there on the triple. Anthony against Leonard. Outside for Lever. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Lever against Lowry. Outside DeRozan. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Oh, Jokic with attitude there. Love it.
And it's Leonard with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Anthony with the screen on Lowry. Here's Lever. Thompson right side. Chris Bosh with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Leonard the pass to Bosh. Jokic with the steal. Outside Anthony. No good from outside. Anthony's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And DeRozan kicks to Bosh. Outside Lowry. Back to Bosh. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Carter, the pass to Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Outside Lever. Pass to Anthony. Carter pulls it in. The Raptors with the lead. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Stoudemire comes in for Kyle Lowry. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Which means we need you to get loud right.
Iverson kicks to English. Pass to Whistle. Good D by Siakam. And the Raptors with the ball. Here's Leonard. And another basket for Toronto.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
To the middle. Here's English. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
Stoudemire against Iverson. Stoudemire, the pass to Leonard. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
English's shot is good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 6, and yes, it's good. Leonard's got 8 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Jokic. And here is English. Shot clock at 6. Here's Iverson. They get the rebound. There's the triple. The 3. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Toronto.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got Mutombo. Abdul Rauf is out there with Iverson. Then it's Thompson, and it's Issel in at the power forward position. Here's Stoudemire after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Stoudemire outside. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Issel grabs the board. The Nuggets trail by 3. It's Thompson off the drive. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Kevin, back over to you.
A tone setter for sure at that end. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
Stoudemire against Abdul Rauf. Barnes comes up empty down low.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Some changes for Toronto. Leonard, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Lowry in for Stoudemire. Denver making a switch here. Leonard on the wing. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
A sensational offensive rebounder. Love watching Davis work that hard on the boards and then get rewarded.
Thompson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for Denver.
That free throw good from Thompson.
At the line for 2.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
DeRozan finds Leonard. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Leonard's got 11 points.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Lever has the open look. And another miss by Denver. Toronto leading by 4. Here's Barnes. And Thompson sends it back. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Nuggets. DeRozan's shot is good.
That is right in his wheelhouse. DeMar DeRozan in the mid-range.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Spins. Pass to Anthony. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Denver making a switch here. Abdul Rauf is checked in.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Now, here's Jokic. Outside for Lever. Here's Abdul Rauf. Drills it from outside. Abdul Rauf's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep if you leave him that open. My goodness.
Barnes screen on Abdul Rauf. DeRozan. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets trail. Anthony down low. Is guarded by Davis.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
The Nuggets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Some changes for Toronto. Bargnani is checked in for Davis. Pascal Siakam comes in for Barnes. And it's Carter in for DeMar DeRozan. Chauncey Billups checked in for Denver. And it's Carter missing. And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for Denver. And there's the drive. Billups from outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Leonard kicks to Carter. Pass to Lowry. Launches it. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists in the game. Lowry against Lever. Takes it from 10. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Anthony lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 9 points.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Carter against Billups. Siakam sets a screen for Lowry. Kicks it out to Leonard. Carter outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 3. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And it's Carter missing. Anthony drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you. You know, far hard from start to finish on that play. Defending the shot and then off with the rebound.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nuggets lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Lowry out there with DeRozan. And there's Carter. Then there's Bosh. And it's Leonard in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And it goes down 2 points.
And so tenacious on the attack. I love seeing Carter go all the way on that one.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bosh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And even though Fat Lever spends most of his time on the perimeter, the man is a triple-double waiting to happen. He is the complete package in terms of scoring, assisting, and rebounding. Big fella does it all.
Leonard, no luck. English looking around. To the inside. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Scoring at an efficient clip tonight. Melo in that zone.
And here's Lowry. Down low. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Thompson. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Thompson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but this guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Lowry. Pass to DeRozan. Over Thompson. DeRozan's shot is good. 6 points for him.
Wow, the unbelievable footwork and touch for DeMar DeRozan. It is on display nightly.
English with this screen on DeRozan. Lever passes to Carmelo. The three-pointer no good. It's a close game here in Toronto. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
Lever passes to English. Here's Anthony over Lowry. Anthony's shot is off. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. DeRozan trying to get open, and it's Carter missing. Lever, the pass to Thompson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Leonard against Anthony. Leonard, no luck. Thompson, left side. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Leonard with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Leonard down the lane. Bosh dishes to Lowry. Anthony on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they're moving it up. Fires, high post. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, you have to like the activity from your superstar. Anthony staying involved even off the basketball.
Carter looking around. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Lowry. Lets the free fly. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, this is one thing that Kyle Lowry does well. Gets off the basketball and able to rise and fire on the catch. Impressive shot.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6. Over Bosch. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. 1:36 left in the third. Here's Carter. Denver grabs the miss. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Thompson. Launches a 3. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Carter, the pass to Lowry. DeRozan with it. Now defended by Jokic. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Well, terrific pick-and-roll action right there. The pass from DeRozan on time and on target.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for Denver. Davis finds Carter. A fader. Issel grabs the board. The Nuggets trail. Iverson passes to Mutombo. And it's sent back by Carter. Shot clock and game clock separated by...
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
.24 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Nuggets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And the technical free throw is good. Now Thompson. He's got 10. Pass to Issel. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Number 3, Allen Iverson.
Carter down low. Over Thompson. And it's Carter missing. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Toronto ahead, leading by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Nuggets trail by 3, and Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Lever. He's out there with Iverson, and it's Beck in at the 3. Now, here's Lever. Back to Iverson. That's in there. Lever with the assist. Lever's got 5 assists in the game.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3 ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable. I love the tenacity, terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Raptors making a switch here. Bargnani's checked in. Here's Issel. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Bargnani picks one up.
So tough to defend Issel without fouling. He works so hard and is really active.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Now here's Leonard. He gets it in there.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Denver in the lead. Lever with it. Jokic kicks to Iverson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's Toronto. A three from Leonard. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into correction.
It's stolen by Stoudemire. Fast break Toronto. Here's Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. And it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Timeout called. Nuggets.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Bosh is checked in for Barnes. Carter comes in for Leonard. And it's DeRozan in for Stoudemire. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Lever, he's open. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now, here's Mutombo. Pass to Anthony. Back to Mutombo. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 4 assists in the game.
And Mutombo, such long arms. Even when the D is a factor, he just extends beautifully up over the top.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. 13 feet away. Not that time. It won't go. English has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. DeRozan! Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for Denver. 3! Good!
You know, you love your star players making others better, and Melo with the vision there.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's DeRozan. Jacks up a 3. Up again. Oh, the dunk.
And not a stranger to the bright lights. Bosh, cool as a cucumber on that one.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the Raptors. And Denver also making a switch. Jokic, he's checked in for Mutombo. Anthony fires. Knocks down the 3.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. DeRozan. The 3 doesn't go. The Nuggets leading. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
There's not a doubt in the building who they were going to look for the score, and that's Carmelo Anthony delivering again.
Here's DeRozan. We've got 1:23 left here in the fourth quarter. And the shot will go down.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Now Anthony. And he misses the J. Weaver against Leonard. To that. And it doesn't go. And so here's Denver. The lead is 2. Outside Anthony. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Leonard from deep. And it misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That puts them up by 5.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
It's the first. That increases their lead to 6.
Line for the Nuggets.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
These trips to the foul line are how you protect the lead and grow it. Got to knock these in.
Carter against English. It's good! And that's an intentional foul.
DeMar DeRozan. Second personal foul. 15th out. Shooting for Denver.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 6. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Leonard! Jokic pulls it down. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Kyle Lowry. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. It's good! So the Nuggets win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled.
classic.